So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. First, let me turn my camera on. Hopefully, you guys can see me okay. So, it's David DaCosta, right now, 3-star director with this amazing company. And I'm really, really excited, flat out excited about the opportunity that we're going to share with you. Like I said, this is about travel. Guys, if you've been looking for a life-changing opportunity, if you've been looking for something that can better not just yourself, but your family, and give you that suntan that you've always been looking for, you have found it. So I'm going to quickly get some testimonials from some of our business partners. We've got people tuning in from around the world. The first person I'm going to bring to the line is a gentleman called Carl. Second, we're going to bring my superstar Elizabeth to the line. Now, Carl is not just one of the top income earners, in the UK, but he's someone who has a real big passion for helping other people. He's a pro traveler. Me and him, we've done 2 cruises now in the last 1 year. We've cruised, around Europe. We've cruised all over the Caribbean, St. Kitts, Puerto Rico, Fort Lauderdale. It's been an amazing journey. Carl is also personally mentored by the gentleman I'm going to introduce you to, who's the founder of this company, a multimillionaire. Now, Carl is on his way to being able to be job-free, to fully walk out of his job and to drag a lot of people with him. He's someone who knows 110% of the facts. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the line unmuted so you can hear, a few words from Carl, because he's definitely someone I would recommend you pay close attention to. So, Carl, have you made it to the line? Can you hear me okay?
Absolutely, David. How are you doing, sir?
Well, flat out excited. We've got people tuning into the webinar, even still now from all over the world, Carl. And this business is going viral. We was at 55,000 agents worldwide 6 days ago. Now, 3 days ago, we hit 56,000. We grew by 1,000 people in 3 days. I'm excited. I know you are. So, Carl, quick testimonial, feel free to take 30 seconds. What has this business done for you travel-wise, money-wise, and just, developing you and, helping you as a person to meet some amazing people?
Yeah, and likewise, David, flat out excited. But before I actually get started, I just want anyone who might not have necessarily heard from you before, I just want to let them know exactly who you are. David is a 3-star director, a founding director in this amazing business, one of the first individuals responsible for actually making this business available here in the UK. Personally been sponsored by our CEO, Mr. Donald Bradley. David's got a fantastic, amazing attitude to this business. And, if it wasn't for him, I certainly wouldn't be here. Likewise, a lot of people in the business right now. But David's got an international organization really helping well over 4,000, if not 5,000 people in this business. And he's on his way to being a 4-star director, which, is going to be an absolutely amazing, amazing affair. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so honored to be personally sponsored by David, and it's been an absolute amazing journey. Now, as David said, we're traveling buddies, and this business has given me the opportunity to, really look at travel from a different perspective, really actually now owning a travel business. It just makes you realize just how much more fun and how much more excitement there is in the travel industry, not just spending money in it, but actually making money in travel. So, I am flat out excited for anyone who's actually here tonight, seeing this for the first time. You are definitely in the right place and the right business to be in. So, take a lot of notes and really take this business in and really listen to the information I'm going to share with you tonight.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Carl. So what I want to do is quickly pass over to a young lady called Elizabeth. Now, she hails out of Portsmouth. I was there, was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday I was in Portsmouth. It was a double sweetness because my team Arsenal beat Portsmouth. So not only did I get to spend some amazing time with our business partners in Portsmouth, let me get my camera on. I need you to see me say this for any Portsmouth fans. I was able to use my time freedom. I had a train booked, but I said, well, I haven't got work tomorrow. So I booked another train so I could watch the Portsmouth game, 7:45. I watched Arsenal destroy Portsmouth, which was really fun. And then I got the late train home to London. And today I woke up with a smile on my face. No job, no boss. This business has currently paid me well over £10,000 a month. Now, I'm not saying that to impress you. But I'm saying that to impress upon you. If I've been able to do something, I can guide and show other people how to do it. And Elizabeth is definitely, someone who I'm working very closely with to not just helping her to be in a position of job freedom, but for her to teach, train, coach, and develop other people to do the same thing. And that's what I'm really excited about Elizabeth, because not only is she also a travel provider, she just came back from somewhere, I don't even know where it was, she'll have to tell you herself, but her and her girlfriends were in a big pool, you know, they're having an amazing time, and it was like steam coming up, but they were in the snow. So I don't know where that was. It looked really, really cool, but she'll probably tell you a bit about that herself. But I want to get the line unmuted so you can hear from, you know, hands down, one of the top income earners, you know, not just in Portsmouth, but in the whole country, someone who knows this business through and through. She recently just got crowned as one of our top recruiters, helping so many people around the world. Out of our team of 5,284 people, she came in at number 27. So she's definitely somebody who knows this business and cares a lot about helping other people. So Elizabeth, have you made it to the line? Can you hear me?
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are you all doing? I hope you're all well. And yes, I am super excited. I got a fantastic news today. I'm very passionate about people. I'll quickly introduce myself. My name is Elizabeth Fabi. My background is pharmacy. This is why there is no limit or no excuse as to why you can't do this business. So if you love travel, you love to help people, you love sharing a great opportunity, this is definitely a very good vehicle for you to use. So I got the biggest news of my life today. You know, I found out from David that in the whole 55,000 people in the company, I was ranked number 27 as the top leaders and winners for a February/March campaign. And out of just our team of 5,000 people, I was crowned number 2. So it kind of made me choke a little bit. I was like, oh wow, you know, I am passionate about this business. I love this business. I love the fact that I will be able to you know, by God's grace, retire in the next year or so with this business. And I love the fact that it is a solid, good, legit business, and I love to share it with people. And that's what you guys should take from here. You love sharing it with people. Definitely look at about this business. You love traveling. Definitely look at this business. You like to earn money and save. Definitely look at this business. So I can assure you, it's going to blow you away. So thank you so much, David. I'm just very, very appreciative and honored to be working with you. So thank you very much.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, thank you so much, guys. So I'm just going to get all the lines muted. Now we're going to dive into the action. We're going to show you what this business is all about. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to share my screen so you guys can see the information that we want to show to you. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is PLANNET Marketing. And as we always like to say, welcome to the best place on the planet. So it's a home-based business that enables you to work from home as a travel professional. You know, travel is the biggest, largest industry in the world. And if you could take just a little slice of the travel industry, you could find yourself in a very, very lucrative position. So let's dive in to look at this amazing company. So when we start this presentation, we always talk about financial freedom. Just imagine financial freedom. What does that mean for you? Now, I'm not going to give you the sales pitch. We're not going to have a presentation or, you know, we're not going to give you any sales today. We're just showing you some information of something that we know works because it's working for us. And you have to decide if you deserve more, if you want more, and if you need more. Now, since this business is already working, you can Google it, check it out. The person who invited you here, if they know, love, trust, and care about you, they wouldn't invite you to see something that's not working, but they are on their way to achieving financial freedom. Now, don't think we're talking about fairy tale stuff because you know some people in your world who have financial freedom. Now, that might be someone who's famous. It might be David Beckham. It might be someone who's an athlete or a good singer, someone on the TV. But you also, I'm sure, know the person who maybe owns a business on your high street, maybe the very popular, successful restaurant down the road. That person probably has, financial freedom because they own a very successful business. So they don't need to be a celebrity or someone famous. They just need to have a good business. But, you know, maybe starting a business for £50,000 or £100,000 is not what you can do right now. Well, you're going to really love the idea of achieving financial freedom with this affordable home-based business. Now, that can give you personal freedom. Wouldn't you like to just jump in a car and drive around with your loved one? You know, just go to a caravan home, you know, go take the children to Disneyland Paris, or just travel to the places you want to go to, or do the hobbies that you wanted to do. You know, as adults, we sometimes conform and we stop living and stop dreaming and stop, you know, thinking big. When we're children, we think big. Mummy, daddy, I want to do this, I want to do that, right? But then you become an adult and you just settle for something that maybe you're not so happy with. Now, more important than the money is the time. We know how much money is in the bank. We don't know how much time is in the bank. And this is an opportunity for you to get your time back. So a quick bit about me. I was in a place where I wanted to spend more time one day with my future wife and children than I would spend with my boss and colleagues. So I was looking for time freedom and, of course, financial freedom. I wanted to be able to buy the things that my family needed. I was working as a cameraman, making less than £1,000 a month. I needed to get out. So I said, you know what? Let me dive in. When I saw this information, I said, what's the worst that could happen? I'm already broke. You know, I can't get any broker. Right? So I dived in and I took my business as seriously as I took my job. Started off part-time, and now the business has paid me well over £10,000 a month and helped me to quit my 9-to-5 job, travel 90 plus times around the world, and I'm enjoying every second of it. So let me show you how some of us have been able to achieve that. Now we're going to show you how to learn more, how to earn more, and how to save more in the industry of travel. So, ladies and gentlemen, who are we? Well, we are two companies working together. The first company is PLANNET Marketing. Now, PLANNET Marketing is founded by this gentleman here, Donald Bradley. He is an absolute superstar, my personal millionaire mentor. He's been involved in network marketing before, and he says he didn't like the fact that some companies don't do things the right way. So if you want something done right, you've got to do it yourself. And that's what he did. He decided to start his own company. You know, this is based in Atlanta, Georgia, but we've got a strong presence here, also based here in the United Kingdom, you know, where he wanted a company where we could build a network of ambitious entrepreneurs around the world. So he called in some of the best people he knows. Andy Kaufman, Leanne Truckler. They have decades of experience of running companies, you know, from zero into the billions. So we're in very, very good hands. Now, the second company we're working with is IntelliTravel. So IntelliTravel is our home-based travel agency. This is what we share with people. We build a team of other IntelliTravel professionals. Now, with IntelliTravel, we're getting the best of both worlds. We're getting an amazing fun product in travel, but the backing and experience and credibility of a 28-year-old company. That's right, 28 years old, nearly the same age as me, I wish, but 28 years doing anything, you're going to be very good at it. Now, this gentleman before you is James Farrar. He's also our millionaire mentor in terms of travel. He's a travel guru. He knows everything. Now, I can sound like I'm bragging and boasting about this company. You know, you may not believe me. Well, don't. Take it from the travel industry. You see, we have a huge plethora of award and recognitions, such as, you know, being a Premier Clear member. Of course, we have our own ABTA license. You know, again, we are the only company of this kind that has an ABTA license. We've gone above and beyond the call of duty to get the seal of approval of the Association of British Travel Agents, so you can feel very secure that you're working with a very, very exclusive and powerful company. We have 2 Magellan Awards. In the year 2019, we won 2 awards. Now, most companies in the travel industry don't win 1 Magellan Award in a lifetime. We had 2 last year. So guys, you know, and so many other awards and recognitions, we're a very, very stellar company, and you have the ability to own your own travel business through IntelliTravel. So if you get started, you're going to have your own website. Let me show you how this is going to look. So let's just say Maria. Maria's on the line right now, and Maria says, you know what? I really like the idea of this business. You know, it looks good. It looks great. I'm in. I want to join this company. So Maria, she goes to the person who introduced her to him. She gets started, and she gets her own travel business. Now, it's going to look like this. So, you know, it might be called Maria Travels, right? Now, if Maria's really busy, she's at work, she's busy with the family, and someone says, hey, Maria, I saw on your Facebook, you own a travel business. I want to go to Dubai with my family. Can you book me a trip? Now, she might be too busy. So she can say, just go ahead to my customer website and book it yourself. Customer website is just like Expedia, flights, hotels, cruises, and everything else. The customer can go there and book it for themselves. And Maria, wherever she is around the world, gets paid. How amazing is that? And later on this webinar, we're going to show you what our website looks like. So hold on to your seats. You're going to really love to see what amazing deals we have for our customers and, of course, for ourselves. So Maria's also got access to booking cruises, weddings, group travel. You know, for me, group travel is so important. I love traveling with my friends. You know, I travel for sports as well. You know, all over Europe. I get to travel around Europe to watch my football team. So, you know, going anywhere from Barcelona to Munich, you know, to watch my football team Arsenal lose, can be very frustrating. But, you know, if I get to earn the commission, it's not as bad, right? You know, so weddings, who do you know who's getting married? You know, weddings can be very expensive. You know, sometimes guys don't get it right. You know, an all-inclusive weekend in Bromley, you know, that's just not the way to do it. Maybe change the Bromley to Bali, Barcelona. You don't want to get out of your comfort zone, you know, go somewhere different. You know, and you can book anything: cruises, holiday packages, tours, car rentals, airline tickets, hotel rooms, resorts, sports and entertainment tickets, train tickets, villas and condos, vacation rentals, excursions and activities. Literally, I had to take a breath saying that because it's so much, way more than Booking.com has, way more than Expedia have combined. Did I mention visas? Did I mention theatre? Did I mention airport parking, speedy boarding, airport lounge access? All of these are commissionable and on your website. So ladies and gentlemen, why the travel industry and why now? Well, it's a £5 trillion industry. And I didn't stutter, I said £1 trillion industry, on its way, predicted in the next 10 years to go to 9 trillion. So if you took a slice of the travel industry, you would be a billionaire. But you don't even need a slice. You just need to dip your knife in the cake and you can lick off the residue and you are a 6 or 7 figure income earner. And that's what a lot of us are doing. We're not trying to compete with Expedia or Booking.com. They are huge companies. We're just small individuals. But what if you booked 4 or 5 church trips, 4 or 5 honeymoons or weddings, you know, a Valentine's Day trip here and there, a few family vacations or holidays for yourself and your circle? You could be finding yourself making a sort of income that can pay off a mortgage or some serious debt or financially change your life. Now, we're the #1 most researched word on the internet, travel, between hours of 9 to 5 actually is where it peaks. Now, we're supposed to be at work, but, you know, your boss is not looking, you turn the screen down and you're looking for your next escape route. People at work have pictures on the desk, pictures of the beach, pictures of the children. So you're either trying to escape from the children to get to the beach, you know, I don't know, but people love to travel. We're not selling anything. Travel is a share. The baby boomers and the millennials are spending a lot of money, and the millennials just overtook the baby boomers, selling the most travel, well over 152 million annually. It's actually no billion, sorry, you know, annually, you know, by being travel professionals and travel lovers. So it's an online business, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's not a case of where, you know, we're not adapting to the times. We are well ahead of the times. Uber has taken over from the normal taxis. Blockbusters has been taken over by Netflix, you know, and we are the Uber, we are the Netflix of the travel industry because we're online. You know, many people didn't want to innovate, you know, and go online, but we started doing that first. People don't want to go down the high street to see a travel agency. They want to go online to their phone, their laptop, and have the experience of a professional travel agent helping them online. Now, I used to think this, and tell me if you used to think this as well. Comment in the chat box and let me know if you thought the same. I used to think that I don't want to go to a travel agent because I'm going to have to pay more money. Comment in the chat box. Who used to think that? Because, you know, I'm sure that travel agent needs to get a commission. So not only am I going to pay for my holiday, but I have to pay their wage. I used to think that, and I was wrong. Who else was wrong? I want to see in the chat box who was wrong like me, right? Sunny says she was wrong too. You see, any trip you book, the commission is actually built inside that booking. So the booking is going to cost exactly the same. And the commission inside, you don't even see it. It just goes to the travel agent. But this is the difference with booking with a travel professional like us and just going to the internet. You see, every country is different, and you need to learn that countries are different. And you want to have an amazing time, stay safe, and have fun. And the best way to do that is by booking with somebody who knows where you're going. You see, I love Southeast Asia. I love Thailand. It's my favorite place in the world. By the way, if you go to Thailand, sticky rice and mango is the nicest food in the world. 33 years old, best food I've tasted, right? Anyway, I got distracted. I'm thinking of food now. But I didn't know that showing the bottom of your feet, showing the soles of your feet, is one of the most disrespectful things you can do in Thailand. Now, I like to sit with my feet up on a table. So it's so good that I booked through a travel professional many years ago when I first did my first booking to Thailand, because I would have got myself in a bit of trouble. I didn't know there was a certain time where you have to wear, you know, non-colorful clothing, because there was, you know, a very famous politician who passed away, and I was going to party, But it was so good that I knew this information because of my travel professional, that I was able to maybe dress down a bit and remain a bit calm during the daytime and not go too crazy, because I could have, again, got myself in a bit of trouble, disrespecting the culture, what's going on at the time. So it's so amazing that you can book through travel professionals like us, and you can learn more about travel so you can help your client. Now, how it's going to look for you is when you get your website set up, takes 5 minutes. Anybody who goes to your website, or if you do a booking for somebody, you're going to earn between 70 to 80% of the commission. So if you booked a trip to Dubai for a family, a big family, let's say the commission is £1,000. Well, you are going to earn anywhere between 70 to 80%. So 700 to 800 pounds going into your pocket for a big booking that you did. We are partnered with all the major vendors worldwide, no third-party companies. We are going direct to the big companies, and we're working with them, which is quite exciting. Phenomenal travel agent education and training, and our customer support is second to none. Remember, 30 odd years in business. This company has heard it all before. Any question, issue that you may face over the last 30 odd years has been addressed. So we have amazing support for our new agents. Now, I know what you're thinking. Show me the money. You're thinking, okay, if I'm going to work from home as a travel professional, how much can I make? Well, I'm going to show you how much you can make. So whether you're booking resorts, cruises, hotels, and more, this is an example of some of the money you can make. Now, I'm sure many of you stayed in a hotel last year, 2019. I did many hotels on my many travels. I'm just bragging now, sorry. But, let's just say you stayed in a hotel 3 nights. It could even be Valentine's Day, which was just around the corner, right? 3 nights in a nice hotel could give you back a commission of over £117. How amazing is that, right? Now, look at this. This is me all day long. I love a good massage. I love a spa, saunas, hot tubs. Oof, it just, it relaxes me. I work very hard, and I deserve to get some spa treatment, right? Comment in the box. Who else is a spa lover? Who loves a good spa, right? It's the best way to relax and unwind. Now, ladies, what about this? Making a Facebook post and saying, hey, ladies, I've put together an amazing spa break in London. Whether you live in London or not, I'm booking a nice hotel for all 5 of us. I'm booking an amazing spa at the Virtu Hotel in London. And, afterwards, we're going to go for a very nice meal. But the price is going to be, something ridiculously amazing that they didn't expect. You put together a booking for some of your girlfriends, and you earn a commission of over £190. Remember, you got the massage as well. You got the hot tub, you got the facial treatments, you got the nice food, you stayed in a nice 5-star hotel in London. Maybe you booked a fare to show, which again, you earn commission on. You enjoyed the day the same as the other ladies, but you got that commission, which probably covered your spa treatment anyway. How amazing is that? I'm going to see in the chat box who's talking about spas. Everybody's saying they love a spa. Good. I love it. I love it. So let's move on to bigger bookings. Honeymoons. Comment below who is getting married anytime soon, or who knows someone getting married. I want to know who's getting married. I want to know who knows someone who's getting married. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the way to do it. If you really want to help people around you with their honeymoons and weddings, you can help them. If you propose to somebody in Southeast London, let's say you live in Southeast London, and then you propose to someone in Southeast London, you do the wedding in Southeast London, then you do the honeymoon in Southeast London. That's a good way to get divorced in Southeast London. You've got to go somewhere else, right? But the reason why some people don't really spend a lot of money on the honeymoon is because they've already wasted the money on the wedding. Maybe the money's run out, or they just didn't think they could go somewhere so romantic, so beautiful, so luxurious for an amazing price, because they don't know much about the industry of travel. You do. Now, this is the reason why somebody would want to book travel with you rather than going to one of the big companies. So let's pick on someone on the line. Let's say Bridget. Bridget's on the line right now. Now, Bridget's got a friend who wants to go and get married. They want a honeymoon, and they want to go to Cancun, Mexico. I would recommend it. Cancun is beautiful. Even the mosquitoes are friendly in Cancun. But, Bridget says, okay, let me help you book your honeymoon. Don't listen to your partner who's trying to book an all-inclusive weekend in Lewisham, Southeast London. That's not the way to do it. Let me help you get to Mexico for an amazing price. Now, that person is probably going to check with Bridget, but they're probably also going to check online and see if they can find something better, right? Does that sound like your friends? they're going to see if they can do one over you and, you know, beat you on price. Well, it's going to be very hard for them because we have some of the best suppliers around the world, which can cater to pretty much anything, but we can go the extra mile. This is what you do. For example, you might call up the hotel and say, hi, my name is Bridget. I am a travel agent with IntelliTravel. You quote your travel agent credentials and they hear IntelliTravel and they go, wow, you mean that's the company that has 7,000 UK agents, 56,000 agents worldwide? Well, we kind of want to keep that relationship tight. We want to have access to 50,000 agents booking our resorts. So let's look after Bridget very, very well. So Bridget says, you know what, I would like complimentary champagne on arrival for my guests because it's their honeymoon. I would like complimentary rose petals on the bed, you know, and if possible, maybe an upgrade on the room. They're expecting a standard room. Is there a suite that's available? Now, when these things are available, definitely ask for them. You know, you see, I love the idea that I have been able to upgrade and get some nice treatments for some of my clients, but most importantly, for myself. My number one client is David DaCosta. That's me, all right? So being able to do this for yourself or for clients, you know, gives it the extra touch. You know, sending up a birthday cake if it's somebody's birthday. Booking a hotel next to a sports bar if that person likes to watch sports. The little attention to detail that Booking.com or Expedia won't and can't do, this is the reason why somebody will keep coming back to book travel with Bridget rather than going to Expedia, because once you experience 5-star service, you can never go back to 3-star service. Expedia will take your name, your details, your bank details, and that's it. Me, I'm going to call up the hotel. I'm going to see what I can do to put a smile on your face. One of my clients a few months ago, last year, they wanted a beautiful honeymoon. I booked it for them, and I know that both of them love sunsets. Their Facebook cover picture is a sunset. Their profile picture is a sunset. So I called the hotel to call the room to say when they should go to the beach to view the best sunsets. They couldn't believe it. They were like, how do you know we like sunsets? You know, and they came back to me and they were over the moon. So ladies and gentlemen, £435 going into your account just because you help somebody have an amazing honeymoon is a win-win situation. Now, this is where I take a deep breath because this is my specialty. I'm a cruise specialist with Royal Caribbean. Now, this Royal Caribbean ship is, it doesn't need to be sold. I'm not going to do too much talking. I know you think it's amazing. And if you're scared of the water, just remember, Titanic was a long time ago. You know, this is the number one way to travel. It's like a buffet. You can try a bit of Jamaica, try a bit of Fort Lauderdale, try a bit of St. Lucia, try a bit of St. Kitts, you know, and then you might come back and say, you know, I really like St. Lucia. I want to go there on a normal holiday. You see, getting off the ship, opening your balcony cabins, opening your curtain every morning to a different island, that can't be beaten. You know, it's the feeling of waking up every morning to a different country. It just blows me away. Now, booking this big cruise for a few people, for me to earn £1,736, you know, that's why I'm in the travel industry, because there's a lot of money to make booking things that you're booking anyway. Now, I know with all the people we've got on this webinar from all over the country and all over the world, probably only maybe one or two, if any, have a background in travel and tourism. Oh, wow. Okay. So Clivian and Miley Thomas have said their friends are getting married in October and April in Jamaica. Well, you're going to really love this business because it's going to help you get them an amazing honeymoon and get you some very nice commission. So that's really good. But yes, education is important. Now, many of us probably don't have a background in travel and tourism. That's okay. IntelliTravel know that. They know that there's many mechanics, teachers, nurses, you know, football personalities. You know, we've got some celebrities, we've got some, you know, some athletes, you know, some artists involved in this business. They also don't have a background in travel and tourism. But you don't have to go to university or college and spend 10, 20, 30,000 pounds to study travel and tourism. You can do all of that right here on your website in the comfort of your home for free. Some of the education goes all the way up to the level of city and guild. So you are talking about industry recognized certifications where you can become a dream maker, a vacation builder, a travel genius. These are the IntelliTravel's credentials in learning more about travel. Now, the beautiful thing is you can learn any area you're passionate about. So for me, I'm 33 years old. A lot of the people my age are getting married. So they say, David, you travel so much. Give us some advice. where should we go for our honeymoon? We have a very strict budget, but we want to go somewhere nice. So I decided to do a course and specialize in romantic getaways for young millennials under £500 per person, flight and hotel. Very specific, very niche, but that's what the people around me need, so that's what I studied. I also love cruising, so I'm also a Royal Caribbean specialist, and I'm on my way to completing my Disney School of Knowledge training, which I'm really excited about. Off topic, I have a big crush on Minnie Mouse. I absolutely love Disney, so it's something that I can't wait to visit every single Disneyland, Disney World in the world. I didn't know there's about 8 of them, from Shanghai to Paris, of course, to Orlando. I thought there was about 3, but I'm on my way to visiting every single one. So being a Disney specialist helps. So moving on, ladies and gentlemen, being a travel professional, we're going to get some good prices. No, we're going to get some amazing prices. And this is no exception. Have a look at this. Holiday rental, 7 nights. I don't know how to pronounce the name. It's in Greece and it's beautiful. This is for the whole family. Now, I really need you to get this because it's simple maths, but some people miss it. It's for the whole family, 4 adults, or it could be 2 adults, 2 children. The total price for the whole week, 7 nights, is £233. Now, I'm not going to get my calculator out, but roughly, if you are taking 4 adults here, you are talking about 50 odd pounds per person. Let's say £60 per person for a whole week in Greece. This is not your flights, it's just your accommodation. But you can get flights to places in Europe for about £50. In fact, I'm actually going to show you a flight when we look at our website. So don't go now. If you're getting too excited, you're trying to book something already, hold on to your seats. I'm going to show you a flight for less than £50 going into Europe, which you're going to appreciate. So now your accommodation for the week in a beautiful place like this, it has a swim-up pool, has a private pool, a beautiful view of the beach, deck lounge area, as you can see on the screen, a beautiful accommodation with 3 of your friends, plus you, 4 of you, let's say £60 per person. Now I'm going to find you some flights for £50. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you now have a flight and hotel booking for £110. This is the reason why people are going crazy for this business. Now have a look at this. Again, my favorite place to be, a cruise. 7 nights Royal Caribbean. Because we're travel professionals, they want us to be here. You see, Royal Caribbean love David DaCosta. That's me. Why? Because I know about Royal Caribbean. So if my clients say, David, should I book a cruise? I'm going to say yes. And you want to go Royal Caribbean because they're my favorite and I know a lot about them. I know that, if you have children, this is the one you want to go on. I know that the Law of the Seas has the best sports and entertainment facilities. I know that the cinema on, the Symphony is absolutely splendid. I know that the arcade in the Law of the Seas is the best arcade on the Royal Caribbean ships. I know that if you've got young children, you may not want to be in the cheaper cabins, lower down on the decks, where it might be a lot more noisy, where all the work has been done, the engine is down there. I know you may want to spend a little bit more money and be further up so you can get peace and quiet. I know a lot about Royal Caribbean, and they want me to be able to sell travel to clients, especially their travel. So they want me to be on this ship so I can study, I can learn. Now, this is about £1,000. Now, they may not know that I'm going to say no to £1,000. They may think, it's a bit expensive. David may not come for £1,000, but David will definitely come for £293. But David loves a balcony. David loves to see the dolphins jumping up outside the water. David loves to see the rainbow. David loves to wake up in the morning on his balcony, stretch and see Jamaica in the distance, to see St. Lucia in the distance, to see the Bahamas in the distance. That's what David likes. David will always get a balcony cabin, and for £411, including my food, drinks, alcohol, port fees, and Wi-Fi, yeah, David didn't have to think too hard, and I was on this ship last year, September. It was amazing. So Royal Caribbean and all the other travel consortiums, they want me to come on their ship or their hotels. So they're going to give us a special travel agent rate so we can learn more about the travel industry and share it with our clients. I know a lot about cruises because I've been on a lot, And those prices help me get there. So ladies and gentlemen, we've covered the travel side now. Let's see how many people are still on the webinar. We are growing. We're now, 30 people tuning in from around the world. We're really excited about what we're showing you. I'm going to check the chat box. Oh, there's a lot of comments going on there. People are flat out excited about what we've got. Well, don't go now because it's about to get very interesting. You see, before we dive into the next part, I'm just going to go over this. Our IntelliTrust assurances. We guarantee some of the best prices on travel, which is amazing. Guys, we have some phenomenal suppliers that we're working with. Now, of course, there's no company in the world which is always going to be cheaper, but you've also got us. We go above and beyond the call of duty to help people have the most amazing experiences, to have some of the best prices on the internet. And, we have price matching as well, so you can really guarantee that you're going to help someone to get what they really need. Now, 100% money back guarantee. So if you get started and you don't like the business, in 30 days, you can get a full refund and walk away. If you decide that you no longer want to be able to earn money and, sometimes save money on all your travels, it's okay. No contract. You're not tied into anything. You could join today and walk away tomorrow. But what I'd recommend, you've got 30 days to make that decision, 30 days to trial it out, to test it out. Get online. Go to your website with your partner, with your family, with your children, and realize what you've got. Have a look at those villas for, 50 odd pounds per person for the week. Have a look and see how it's going to totally change you and your family's life forever. Now, finally, we've got the unique profit assurance. And I think it's one of the most amazing things, that I've seen in business, because many people are scared to start a business. What if it doesn't work? What if I have to remortgage the house, the house, and then sell the children, sell my partner, right? What if it doesn't work for me and I don't make any money? People can be scared to start a business. Even though they know a business is better than a job, they are worried. They don't know if it's going to work for them. Well, our unique profit assurance means that we can get started, and if you don't make more money than you spend, they'll send you the difference back. So for example, in 1 year, you spend £500, but you only make £400. They'll send you the missing 100 back. So you can never say you lost money. How amazing is that? Very. So what we're going to do now, we're going to dive into look at the compensation plan for this amazing business, Planet Marketing. I've gone over travel. Very simple. You book trips, you get paid. Now, the people around you, if they saw what you just saw right now, I think they're going to be jealous. They should be jealous. Now, you have an opportunity, you have a due diligence to share a good thing with good people. If you booked a family holiday and everybody paid £1,000, flight and hotel, but you paid £800, you got an amazing rate for being a travel professional, and you earned commission on your trip, and you got a private tour of the property because you want to book more clients to go there, your friends and family are going to look at you real strange. And then they go into your room and they see that you have a complimentary upgrade. I'm not saying it's always available, but when it is, take it. Now they're going to be really concerned as to why you are being treated differently to them. And then you get back and they see on social media that you posted your commission of how much you earned for booking a trip. Not only did you get it cheaper, you got it better, and you made money back. Yeah, if you don't share a good thing with good people, they're going to be mad at you. We're not selling magic beans. We're not sharing any, lotions and potions. We're talking about beaches and oceans. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you now how we get paid weekly and monthly for not selling, because who's selling travel, but for sharing an amazing opportunity in the travel industry. So let's just say this is, let me see who's on the line today. Let's say this is Newton. So Newton is our business partner. Now, Newton, standing right here, he has a lot of friends and family who love to travel, like we all do. So Newton is just going to simply share this business with some people he knows. Now, for every single person he shares the business with, not by himself, he's got webinars like this. He's got videos to send. He's got big events all over the country and all over the world to share this business with everybody he knows. Now, for every single person who says, you know what, Newton, this sounds amazing, Newton is going to earn £35. How amazing is that? Now, this small print at the bottom is nothing negative. Normally, small print is something negative, right? Well, this says you can literally sell as many travel businesses to as many people as you want. So there's no limit on your income. If you're willing to put in the work, you're going to get paid. Now, why does this company pay us for sharing the business? Well, traditional advertising doesn't work. If I asked you to remind me what the last YouTube advert you saw was, you wouldn't be able to. What was the last YouTube advert you skipped past? What was the last TV advert you didn't watch? What was the last billboard you drove past on your high street? Those billboards are £50,000 here in the UK. So somebody spent a lot of money to promote, to advertise something. Even if it was David Beckham standing there in his briefs, you wouldn't even remember that, right, ladies? Maybe, I don't know. But you have the opportunity now through network marketing to share something word of mouth and have more of an impact. That's why this company pays us weekly and monthly for doing the talking for them. And I love the idea of this. You can only get started as an Untitled Travel agent unless you come through us or someone like Newton, right? So for each person Newton shares the business with, he earns £35, direct sale. Now, there's also a 50% match. And I really, really love this because, the best way to make money in this business is to help somebody. It's all about helping people. You see, Newton is going to make £35 if he shares the business with somebody. But if that person shares the business with somebody else, they make £35. Now, Newton is going to make a 50% match. So when Newton helps someone to make £35, he makes 17. When Newton helps someone to make £1,000, he makes 500. See, that's why I'm on this webinar today, helping people to succeed, because we're going to get paid 50% of what our team earn. Not from their money. They're going to get the full commission. We get 50% from the company to say, well done for helping that individual. Now, we get paid weekly and monthly. So for you making a sale or someone in your team making a sale, you get paid every Thursday. As you progress and you personally recruit more people, bronze, silver, and gold is what you're going to go through. 3 people in your team is bronze, 6 people is silver, 9 is gold. Now, the key is to get to gold. Just like the Olympics, go gold. Now, when you're a gold builder, you've basically given yourself a pay rise. I never had a pay rise in my job. I worked harder, worked more and more and more. Work. I sounded like Rihanna, but I never made more money, right? Maybe some of you can relate. Comment in the box if you've had a pay rise, promotion in the last year. Not many people have. But in this business, your pay rise, your promotion is fully and 100% in your hands. Some of you are millionaires because you work so hard for your companies, your jobs, and you've made them millions over the last 10 to 20 years. Just do that same work again for yourself. And you are going to find yourself in a position where you say, you know what? I can earn whatever I want if I'm willing to work for it in a company that I own, where I'm not going to fire myself or give myself a lot less than I deserve. So by going gold, that pay rise you've given yourself is because you now earn an extra £7 for every single person who partners with your organization, whether you know them or not. So let's just say Petru. So Petru's on the line right now today. And let's say, he's sharing this business with somebody and he earns that £35. Now, he's also going to earn an extra £7 on top of that, which is great, making it £42 in total. Now, if somebody in his team who he doesn't even know makes a sale, he's going to earn £7 for that person. So if 10 people in another country that he doesn't even know get started, he's going to make 10 times £7, £70 made in another country in a different time zone, maybe. It's exciting. Now, a 10% match is paid to you on personal travel commissions from people in your team. So let's say if you recruit someone and they book a cruise, they make £1,000, you will earn a 10% match because you recruited them, they're in your team, they made a booking, they made some money, you earn 10% of anybody you personally recruit into the business. So that's amazing. Imagine if I joined your team and I booked a cruise and I made £1,000. You would earn £100, not from my commission. I get the full £1,000 and you get the 400, 10% given to you from the company. So many incentives to help other people to do well. The final incentive, as you become a goal builder, is you're going to earn a 10% match on people's matrix commissions. That basically means monthly income. Again, if you help someone to make, let's just say, £1,000 a month, they're going to make the full £1,000 a month. You are going to make a 10% match. So let's just say Tina on the line right now. If Tina, was to help me to make £1,000 a month, the company will pay Tina a 10% match. £100 going into her account, for just helping me. How amazing is that? So now we're going to talk about our monthly residual income. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my favorite part of the business. Monthly income residual is when you do something once and get paid over and over and over again. And that's what I really, really like. So just imagine the idea of, let's say you recruit 5 people. You're going to earn £3 for each person, whether you know them or not, right? Now, let's say you recruit 8 people. You're going to earn £3 for each person, whether you know them or not. Now, the more you recruit, the bigger your team can be as you go down the levels. So by you recruiting just 9 people, your whole team, your whole matrix can hold 19,683 people. Now, you're not going to do that by yourself. You don't know 19,000 people, but you do know 9 people. So we're looking for quality, not quantity. We are going to help you to share this business with people all over the country and all over the world. And, as your team expands, it's a very substantial income that you can earn. As you can see, £88,000 a month, that will change a lot of people's lives. The director bonus is another bonus paid on the 1st of every month. The matrix is paid on the 15th. This is paid on the 1st. So let's see. Let's just say, let's pick on someone online. Aqua. Let's say Aqua, gets started, becomes a director. Now she's taking the business very seriously. She's in a position now to be making a full-time income. As a 1-star director, that means she's recruited just 9, only 9 people. Quality, not quantity. We've all got 9 people on our phones that we know would love this. And those 9, she's helped them. Aqua's helped them and helped them and helped them. And now they've expanded and grown to 100. So Aqua's now going to get paid £350 on the 1st of every month. Her team bonus of £7 now jumps to 14, right? So if 10 people got started in New York or another country, she gets paid 14 times 10, £140. Plus that £350 every 1st of the month. Now for me, I'm a 3-star director, which means on the 1st of every month, the company pays me £1,400, which is £400 more than my salary, right? So I'm able to have that come in on the 1st, but on the 2nd of the month, I send that to my mother. You see, my mentor said to me, if one mother can look after 4 children, why can't 4 children look after one mother? And I wanted to do something different to give back to my mom because she looked after me and my brothers so much, during tough times, and I wanted to help her. Comment in the box, who's got someone in their head right now they would love to retire early, they would love to help, they would love to support, right? Now, taking this business to the next level means you can earn a 6-figure income. We don't want to be too shy and too humble to say that this is not a very lucrative opportunity because, you can make a lot of money in this business. I wear a 6-figure ring, a sapphire ring, which represents, me making over $100,000 on an annual basis, or over £70,000 on an annual basis. And I did that in 2017, 1 year after getting started, because this company trained, coached, helped to develop me to becoming a leader and to becoming someone who can help other people. Now, I want to get the red ring. $250,000 or £175,000 annually would mean my mum will be even more happy, right? I'll be able to do even more things for her and for my loved ones around me. Now, I can't get there if I don't help some people to get to the blue ring. So it's simply a game of follow the leader. We're helping other people to help themselves. Our income disclosure for 2019 is in our presentation, so you can see how much people are really earning. 99% of the people doing this business do it on a part-time basis. So around your jobs, your family, your children, your studies, you can build an amazing business. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most important slides. It's a willable business. If you have children, comment in the box. Let me know who has children on the line. This, ladies and gentlemen, is something that you can actually pass down to your family. So if anything happened to you, your weekly, your monthly, your residual income in the event of your death will be passed to someone you choose it to. Now, for me, that's just amazing. Like, just imagine the concept. Steve Jobs worked really hard back in the days, so his family now don't need a job. How cool is that? The Hilton family will never need to work hard because the Hilton grandfathers built hotels around the world, and now they're very, very wealthy. So would you like a statue to be erected of you, one day? Because from 2019 to 2020, 2020 to 2021, you worked really hard for yourself, for your family, and you secure the legacy. You pass down a will, not a bill, right? Changing your family's bloodline based off the hard work you're doing today. As we finish out, ladies and gentlemen, it's a turnkey business. All the tools you need are there for you. There's amazing training for travel, for marketing. How do I share this business with people? We're going to show you. How do I book a flight, hotel, or cruise? We're going to show you. And the training is all for free. Events going on all over the country, all over the world, online and offline. We are going to show you how to do this business. I can't wait for this. This is our convention. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a suit, there's a dress in your closet, which is so flamboyant that you can't wear it on a normal day out here in the UK. Well, now you can. Come along to our convention, September 24th to 26th, the Gaylord Palm Resort in Orlando, Florida, one of the best hotels in America. We are going to have an amazing time where we can celebrate, show off, and show out. That's me on stage there, speaking to 5,000 people. Huge trophies and awards given to you for the hard work you've done for the company. You see, in my 9-to-5 job, I never got recognized. Only when I was late. They recognized me when I was late. But, you know, would you like to work hard and get recognized for it? The hard work you do, people saying congratulations and well done, wearing your best suit, your best dress, and being on stage. You know, that's what we can look forward to in September. Now, we also do edutainment, where we like to get educated and entertained at the same time. This is one of the best hotels I've seen in the world. It's just fantastic. I was there 5 years ago, the El Dorado Hotel in Cancun, Mexico. Just beautiful. That pool plays jazz music under the water. I was trying to listen to some old school Louis Armstrong. It was a bit difficult because, you know, the song's 3 minutes long and I couldn't hold my breath that long. But, you know, it's an amazing hotel and we're going to be there learning from our millionaire mentor, Donald Bradley, in July. So quick recap, get started, help somebody else. You get paid weekly and monthly. So many ways to get paid. Now, I know you want to know how to get started. I know you're begging. It must cost thousands of pounds. I've just shown you a way for you to own a business, to have marketing, millionaire mentorship, to be able to book travel. It must cost thousands of pounds. Now, I know that's what you're thinking, but don't worry, it's not. Some of you have been to seminars, and at the end, it sounds so good. Change your life, invest into a business, do this and free your family. But go over there and sign up. It's only £10,000. If you're the first 5 people, it's only £5,000. If you have blue socks, it's only £2,000. If you support Arsenal, it's only £1,000. And even at £1,000, it's still a bit out of your price range. You see, in this country, to have a legal and tangible business, you do need to spend money, but it doesn't need to be silly money. Have a look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to a close, for just £156, we don't need any fireworks or flashing lights or a drum roll. It's affordable. Anybody living in the UK can part with £156 if it will change their life, right? Now, from that £156, 14 goes to PLANNET Marketing to give you the ability to build a team of other ambitious people around the country and around the world who want to own their own travel business. And for doing that, the company pays you weekly and monthly. Now, £142 goes to IntelliTravel to set up your travel website. The fact that you have your own version of Expedia, just imagine, owning a website that's linked to your bank account where people can book flights, hotels, cruises, rental cars, and everything else we've touched on in real time while you're sleeping. That is powerful. So ladies and gentlemen, don't miss this opportunity. Now, once you pay that £156, and you're only going to pay that once, never again, it's a one-off fee, you're going to then pay 30 days later the £46 a month to run your business. Every business has an overhead, has a cost. Your job has a cost to get to work. Children have a cost, right? Your mobile phone has a cost. Your mobile phone probably costs a bit more than the £46 a month, or my bill does anyway. Your children cost more than £46 a month, and your job definitely costs more than £46 a month to get to work. Well, now we're going to show you an opportunity in travel to own a real tangible business here in the UK for literally, it works out to about £1.30 a day. Much less than a Starbucks on the way to work, right? Much less than the fast food that young children at the age of 15 buy after school. This is for you to own an affordable home-based business. Now, we know we're going to have a few people on the line. As we close out, number 3 is going to say, no, thank you. It's not for me. Well, we do truly appreciate your time. You've given us at least a solid hour now to see some information. And thank you for your time. Time is the one thing you can't get back. And we hope that you at least enjoyed this presentation. But just do us one thing. If this business is not for you, please don't go into witness protection. Do get back in touch with the person who invited you here. Say thank you at least. And if you decide to book a holiday, vacation, or any activity, excursion here in the UK, go to them. Let them help you book an amazing trip. Help you save some money, help you have a good time. If you have some questions, please start asking your questions in the comments. Use a chat box, ask all your questions. We are going to one by one get them answered as we do a quick demo of the back office to show you what we've got. Please fire away, ask all your questions in the chat box. And if you're number one, please get back to the person who invited you to see this live webinar. Get back to them, thank them, hug them and kiss them if you need to, because they have changed your life. If you are 2 C's, coachable and consistent in this business, you can really achieve your goals. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step, and you have taken that step by being here today. And I'm so excited that you're here with us. I'm so excited that, you can make that step. And this is definitely something that you want to do. So we welcome you to the best place on the planet. It's a fast moving train. You either get on board or get out the way of the track. We are going to greatness. And you are one of the first people in the UK to see this. But don't leave, ladies and gentlemen, as we quickly finish off. What I want to do now is I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of our home-based travel business. I'm going to actually log in to my personal business and show you what we have. Let me just get our screen shared again. And ladies and gentlemen, this is for you and for you only, for you being on the line with us today. We really appreciate your time, and we appreciate, the fact that, somebody invited you here and you are excited about what we have. So very quickly, I've got only 5 minutes left. This is IntelliTravel. This is where I log in to my travel business. I'm going to click login right now. And as you can see, I've done some of my trainings. I'm currently a dream maker, which is the first step. I'm on my way to being a vacation builder. Really excited about that. So let me just close that down. As you can see, I can book car rental, cruises, flights, hotels, activities, villas. This is my website. You can see the substantial earnings that some people around the country have made being our top travel agents. This can be a life-changing opportunity for you. So let me click book travel. I'm going to have a quick look at some flights. If I click book travel, you'll see colorfully, the hotels we have, the flights, car rental, cruises, activities, villas, our preferred partners, which we'll touch on later, hot deals, passports and visas, and holiday extras. So let me go ahead and check a flight. Now I am excited because I'm taking some of my team members, some of my business partners away to Barcelona. Some of them don't even know that. I hope I'm not giving away a surprise. And I'm going to be able to book the flights through my own back office. So now with our flight engine, we have over 900 airlines. All the major airlines that you would ever want to fly with are there. We also have 200 low-cost carriers. Your EasyJets, your Ryanairs, your Wizz Airs, they're all there as well. And again, complimentary flight insurance. How amazing is that? So let's say I want to go, where do I want to go from? London. I'm going to go to, of course, Barcelona, like I said. So let's see. These are not the dates that we're going to do our trip because I don't want to give it away to any of my team members who are on the line. But let's just say, let's go in May. Let's say 4th of May, and we're going to go to Barcelona. So let's say we're going from the 4th of May. When should we come back? When should we come back, guys? Type in the box. Let me know when should we come back. Let's say at least over a week. Let's say the 14th. 4th of May to the 14th of May. One adult, I'm being selfish, just for me. I'm gonna click search. And again, like I said, you've got your low-cost carriers, you've got your 900 main airlines, all at the touch of your fingertips on your website for you. Oh, let me do that again one more time. I think my internet crashed out there. So let me do that search again. And again, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, £10 commission is paid on the flights that you book, and complimentary travel flight insurance on these as well. Now, once I show you this, I'm also going to show you our villas where you get to book amazing accommodations around the world. So like I said, we showed you the villas before where for 4 people, £233. I'm going to do the quick maths. Let's say £60 per person for 4 adults. And then, like I said, under £50, we've got flights. This is direct flights from Ryanair. from London, Luton to Barcelona, less than £50. You know, so I could book that right now, and I've got, you know, flight and hotel all over the world. Some of them can be less than £100. So it's just amazing what we've got, you know, with our website. I could be here all day. Now, this is my personal website. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, my amazing picture, you know, you can put your details there and you can send this out to your clients and you can brand it. My brand is Go Travel World. So I call it Go Travel Holidays, a little subheading there. And you can send this out. People can book on your site if you're busy, you know, just booking in real time. For me, it's just one of the most amazing features, you know, of our business. So what I want to do now, I'm going to quickly show you our villas. So let me look at our villa. Let me show you some education first. So, you know, we've got our Untitled Chapter University, where we can go and do all of our training. So you can see you can become a dream maker, vacation builder. So don't worry if you don't know much about travel. If your background is not travel, we're going to teach you everything, right? So you can see we've got all of these amazing areas in travel that you can study, you can learn. There's so much here, guys, you know, that you might want to become a professional in. Partner education, guys, you know, supplier courses, you know, you might want to become a destination specialist. You can see Disney School of Knowledge. I'm still on my way to doing that. You know, you can become a Brazil specialist, you know, Alaska specialist. There's so much here, guys. So let's quickly look at our villas. The reason why I love our villas is because they're just great. My favorite place in the world is Thailand. I might have said that before. I'm looking to go there soon. So let's look at Southeast Asia. So let's say in April, I'm going to go to Southeast Asia in April. And I've got some really good flights, but I just need accommodation. You know, this is not the flights. This is just accommodation. I want to go show you some examples of how this business is going to change your life. £156, you're going to own a travel business. Now, just please have a look at this. Patong Bay Hill Resort. I've been here before. Phuket is my favorite part of Thailand. 4-star hotel, or villa, sorry, £184, but it's 7 nights. You know, I'm actually going to quickly do the maths on that. I'm getting my calculator right now because it's for 4 adults. So 184 pounds divided by the 4 adults going, £46 for the week stay right here. £46. Guys, you know, during the January sales, I got some flights to Thailand for £200 odd. So, you know, £200 flight to Thailand in January sales, plus my roughly £50 accommodation if I'm going with some friends. You know, that's not normal. But me having an amazing website tell me to do that. But I know what you're thinking, you know, yeah, whole family, everybody, £184 a week. It must look really bad. It must be a 1-star. Well, let's have a look. This is a simple way how I can promote my business. Have a look at the pictures. Does that look like it doesn't belong in a 5-star hotel magazine? It looks beautiful. Swim up pool, beautiful gardens. You know, if you sleepwalk, it could be a problem for you, but the swim up pool is my favorite feature here, where you walk out your balcony door and you've got a pool right there for your private pool. Beautiful kitchens. You can see the pull-out bed if you've got like children. Beautiful marble floors. You know, nice hotel room. Sorry, villa room. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It doesn't need to be sold, guys. You know, it's just lovely, right? Now, if I want to promote this on my social media, I'll go to the descriptions. Simple, copy and paste. Done. I'm going to copy and paste that, and I can post it on my social media, post a price, and say, hey, guys, you know, with all these activities, you've got the beach, you've got downhill skiing, golf, lakes, you've got a lake, you've got shopping, you've got water parks, you've got a zoo, you've got jet skiing. Of course, you've got clubbing, nightlife, entertainment, a movie, a theater. Man, it's just too good to be true, but it's not. It's amazing and it's real. So that's just one example of what we've got. Now, I could be here all day, ladies and gentlemen. There's so much in this website, but I'm not going to give away too much of our secrets. You want to get back with the person who invited you here. Get yourself started. This is just one of many trips. If I was to click here and show you, we can book travel all over the world. You've got Africa, Asia, Australia, the Bahamas, Canada, Central America, England, Finland, France, Germany, India, all the regions of India, Mexico, you know, USA, all over the world. And we just haven't even got time to show you everything. Guys, get back with the person who invited you here. Get your questions answered, and we will see you on the beaches of the world or at the bank. This is definitely your time. This business is moving so fast, and we really want you guys to understand that we have the best home-based travel business in the world, and we want you to join us. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We look forward to working with you. This is your time to change your life. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.